right, is Coach Bowles in? Is Coach Bowles ready to? Send Coach Bowles
bring him in.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's another MJ Morning Show exclusive. And, where's my, Andrew, where's my Monday Night Football music?
Yeah, bring Coach in. Tell him to have a seat.
Yeah, hang on. Give me my Monday Night Football music. Oh, I gotta find my music here.
We could play that Monday Night Football, because it was Monday Night Football last night, right? It was one of two games.
Yeah. All right, Andrew, you got my Monday Night Football music? All right, here we go. Monday Night Football and the early game. You know, a lot of people screwed up. A lot of people joined late. A lot of folks didn't know that the game started at 7 o'clock because it was a doubleheader. There were two games. You know, the second game was not shown on local TV. You know, on ABC 28. You know, it was ESPN on ABC, but it started at 7 p.m. And a lot of folks are tuning in at 8 p.m. and the
game's like in the second quarter.
It's a second quarter. I mean, you're joining at halftime, you know? So a lot of folks didn't know that the game was early last night. All right, so Coach Bowles in the studio. Coach, stand by. I've got some big questions for Coach Bowles here in just a second.
Great.
So Bucks, I mean, they pulled out the win. The Bucks are now 2-0. It was a squeaker. I mean, 20-19. This could have gone the other way. I mean, it looked like the Bucks had blown it. It looked like that the Bucks were going to lose to the Texans. So the Bucks have a 2-0 start, 20-19 win over the Texans. I tell you what, Baker Mayfield, man, he was beat the hell up. I watched the whole game. He really took a licking, you know, last night. He was beat up. You know, did you see in the fourth? You see he knocked the ball out of his own hand?
Yeah, he fumbled. He caused his own fumble.
His left hand batted the ball out of his right hand. I mean, hello? He knocked the ball. Nobody stripped him. Nobody punched the ball out of his hand, causing a fumble.
He's running away from guys on the defense. He's running for his life. His
left hand just literally smacks the ball in his right. He knocked the ball out of his own damn hands. So I thought that was, pretty interesting.
A very exciting ending.
Yeah, and then who's that? Rashad White?
Yeah.
So Rashad White runs the ball 7 seconds. 7 seconds on the clock, and he, crosses the goal. No. It was 6 after the. I think
it was 9 seconds before the play.
It was 7 when he crossed the goal line. Yeah, Andrew's like 6 seconds. No, if you look at the replay, and I went back and I looked at it 3 times on my TiVo. When he broke the plane for the touchdown, there was 7 seconds on the clock.
Well, they put 6 on for the last little kickoff, but the Buccaneers left.
It said 7. So the Bucks won 1 point to spare, 20-19. So the Bucks are 2-0. Hopefully next week they'll be 3-0 when the Jets come, and next week's going to be the home opener. So yes. The Bucks haven't been home yet. So the home opener for the Bucks will be next Sunday. The Jets are coming. And the Bucks ought to be 3-0 after next Sunday because the Jets suck.
Hey, Coach, don't worry. He's going to talk to you in a couple of seconds about the game, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Coach Bowles back to the MJ Morning Show. He made his first appearance last week.
On Monday when we did our show.
Yep. So the coach will be here every single day. Coach Bowles, welcome back to the MJ Morning Show.
Yeah, Coach, it's great to have you back.
Yep.
Well, MJ, it's an honor to be here on your show. I appreciate you having me, and I'm glad to be on the MJ Morning Show, the new home of the Todd Bowles radio show.
Thank you, Coach. All right, biggest observations from the game?
It sure is humid in Houston. That was my biggest observation.
Anything else you'd like to say, Coach Bowles?
That's about it. That's what I noticed about the weather.
Okay.
But I tell you, we sure did have a hell of a game. The men sure came out there full force, and they played their hearts out, and we were fortunate to leave with a victory.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
I did get a call during the game, though, during the second quarter.
Right.
My toilet apparently backed up at the house. So my wife is on the line, and she's like, Todd, the toilet's backing up. And I'm like, I'm trying to coach an NFL game right now, honey. Can you just jiggle the handle? Okay. And she's like, Todd. And I had to hang up on my wife, which I never want to do.
Right.
But then she called back during halftime and said how we had a floater turd in the bowl and it wouldn't go down. And I'm like, honey, please, I'm facing off against the Houston Texans right now. Can this please wait? And I said, please.
A floater turd.
A little floater turd just going around. You know the little floater turd? Looks like a little chocolate snowman just floating around the top of the bowl. And I said, honey, can you...
Like a fudge monkey?
Can you jiggle the handle?
Like a fudge dragon?
Can you jiggle the handle a little bit?
Stop.
Does anything go down?
That's just stop it. It's enough.
Anyway.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
If you'd like to look forward to next week's game, it's going to be the creamsicle game.
Okay.
And I'm going to have actual creamsicles all over my body.
That's great. All right. Ladies and gentlemen. The
Coach Todd Bowles radio show.
Right here on
the MJ Morning Show on Q105.
Yeah.
Exclusive home.
Yeah, 104.7 FM.
I'm currently looking for a plumber to help with my jiggly toilet.
Hey, Gonzalez Plumbing.
Listen.
Yeah, call Joe Gonzalez, Gonzalez Plumbing.
I need
Tampa's oldest plumber since like 1926 or something.
What is he, like 126 years old? Tampa's oldest plumber. Yeah. I don't need some old ass man getting out my little floater turds.
Oh, stop it. Stop.
Go Bucks. Go Bucks.
Hope you liked the video. If you did, then hit the like, share, subscribe, all this crap down here.